Hi, welcome to Moina Bass Fishes. In this video, basically I'm going to talk about my schedule coming up because this is one hectic stretch coming up and it's going to really set the table for the remainder of the year. Okay, so right now this camper is sitting at Lake Texoma State Park because I have a Major League Fishing Toyota Series tournament out here this week in the Southwest Division. I already fished the first one in this division on Sam Rayburn where I finished 13th. So I need to keep that momentum going and do well here. So after this one, I get a little week break where I got to go home and deal with the funeral of my dad. Take care of that. And then after that, I go down to Pickwick Lake. That is part of the MLF Tackle Warehouse Pro Circuit. That'll be the third tournament in that series. I'm not doing that great in the points there. Very important that I have a good finish on Pickwick. When I'm done there, then I come back to Texas to fish Sam Rayburn, and that'll be the third and final tournament in the Southwest Division of the Toyota Series. Then when I'm done with that one, then I go to the fourth tournament of the year in the MLF Tackle Warehouse Pro Circuit on Lake Gunnersville. So we really are in a key stretch of the year for me. It's going to be very busy, very hectic. Hopefully the truck holds together. Hopefully the camper holds together. Hopefully the boat holds together through all this. Because we're about to put the stuff to the test here in the next 5 weeks. At Texoma here, I just rolled in tonight. Got camper set up. I've got 2.5 days to practice. I feel like there should be some kind of phase of the spawn going. I have not had any time, zero time to look into, to do any research on this lake. I've been here one other time in the fall, but we've got smallmouth to deal with. There's spotted bass and there's largemouth in this lake. I believe the biggest bags are going to probably primarily be with largemouths, but there are some really big smallmouths out here too. I don't really know how dependable and how numerous those are, but they can be part of a supporting big bag because there are some big ones. So anyways, I will be filing reports on Texoma here every day this week, just kind of filling you guys in on how it's going. I think my approach is, I think I'm going to try to just get a good feel for the phase of the spawn. I do like sight fishing. However, the first day of the tournament, it's forecast for clouds and 65 degrees. I'm not sure what the water clarity is out here for sight fishing. The lake seemed low when I drove across the bridge. So with low water, generally you have more clear, the water is generally more clear when you're under low water conditions. So there should be some sight fishing available. I've heard there has been in the past. So that will be one aspect of my game plan, is that. If that doesn't, I'm going to want to have some secondary stuff. So there are some docks in this lake. I like fishing docks, so I might have to incorporate some of that into my plan. I might have to incorporate some active target type fishing. Those would be, these would not necessarily be for spawners. These would be for, those fish that are staging, either they're post-spawn or pre-spawn. But, maybe a little bit of swim bait action, a little bit of jerk bait action, crankbait action, football jig action on these fish that are in staging. So I got 2.5 days to figure out what part of that's going to be the strongest, and it very well could change because, like I said, we're looking at a much cooler day because we're dealing with like 80-degree temperatures right now here. I think it was like 80 here before I got here today, and it's supposed to be nice through the week until Thursday when it cools down and we got some clouds coming in, and I'm sure there's some kind of weather system accompanying that, so they ought to bite. Anyways, I anticipate the fish biting, and I anticipate doing well in this tournament. As far as spawning tournaments go, I'm usually in the money. But not always, but usually. I struggle to get into the top 10, but I have had top 10 spawning tournaments, so it's very possible. But it should be a fun week out here, and I look forward to getting out there and kicking this stretch of tournaments off with a good run here. Anyways, pretty simple. We'll keep you guys updated through the week. Over.